Sunshine across the valley, hot weekend, still rolling through what will likely be the hottest August on record for the valley coming up. So hot temperatures continue. Probably won't see much rain. You might see a couple showers or a weak thunderstorm in spots the next couple of afternoons, today, Saturday, maybe Sunday. But a lot of places, most places, still probably staying dry. And the temperatures stay hot next week. We're still looking at temperatures probably right around the 98, 100, 102 degree mark in most spots all the way through much of next week. Right now we are heating up. We're at 97 in Brownsville and at the other end of the valley in Rio Grande City, 96 in Edinburgh and 91 in Port Isabel. Now the heat index is hotter. 111, the apparent temperature, how hot it feels, calculated in the shade with the humidity, though, in Brownsville, 104 in McAllen, and fairly hot day across the valley. First 1-5 Doppler Network looking pretty dry out there across the area with what should be a dry start to the afternoon. I just gave Joel a high five. He was walking by. So we look out across Western Gulf. Showers are out there and a couple of thunderstorms. This would be nice to have come in to cool things off and moisten things up, but we can't be that lucky. Even if you're feeling lucky for the weekend, you're not getting lucky. It's going to be rain out in the Gulf. This is with a disturbance moving north. So it's pretty much taking all the rain with it to the north. So unless you're headed up toward like Houston, Louisiana, you're not going to see much rain. But a little bit of moisture on the west side here might be just enough with the sea breeze to spark a shower or a weak thunderstorm this afternoon. And Futuretrack does kind of show this trend, a couple little showers here and there, but you notice it kind of doesn't go too crazy with any rain chances today. So I think a lot of places still dry and then mainly dry tonight. Now tomorrow and even Sunday, kind of the same deal. There's some moisture in the air, but not a lot to get a shower or storm going. So we could see a couple showers or a storm pop up in the afternoon in spots. But again, rain chances like 20 or 30% or so. Most of the time looking kind of partly to mostly sunny. And if you have plans, I wouldn't cancel them right now for the rain. I mean, I think if you do get any rain, it will be kind of brief, maybe like 15 minutes or so. And then on Sunday, kind of the same deal. A couple showers or a storm may pop up. Futuretrack tries to say a little more action on Sunday because some of the models do hint at a very little weak upper level disturbance, maybe drifting in from the west. Around the area on Sunday. It might be just enough to give the atmosphere a little kick, but I think still most places, again, dry. So the weekend still near 100 degrees each afternoon, 20 to 30% or so chances for rain across the valley and a little bit breezy in the afternoon. Now in the tropics, things trying to get active out there, not so much for us. There's that one little upper level disturbance, which isn't really tropical, that's in the Western Gulf. That's not expected to try to develop into anything. Farther east, there's a disturbance here forming near the Bahamas, 70% chance of development over the next 5 days. Expected to kind of go north, but could become a tropical depression in the coming days. We'll have to watch and see for that. And out in the Atlantic, things still have a lot of dust there, but one disturbance trying to form 20% chance of development over the next 5 days in the middle of the Atlantic. And when you look at the computer models, this is a GFS model through the weekend, and you can see it does try to show low pressure and some rain along the southeast coast. That other disturbance in the Atlantic forecast to try to hold together and drift west. You see by next Tuesday and Wednesday, if it holds together, it could be in the Caribbean, Eastern Caribbean by next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So something to watch, but nothing right now is showing like a big rapid development or intensification of that disturbance if it holds together. But again, something to watch because that time of year when things can track across the Caribbean. But still, even if it came more our direction, we're talking still like 10 or 15 days away from now. 99 for a high today. Partly sunny skies, maybe a shower or a weak thunderstorm in spots. In your first 1-5 AccuWeather 7-day forecast, highs stay pretty hot, near 100 over the weekend. A couple of showers or a storm in spots in the afternoon, but most places and most of the time looking dry. And then if you think it's getting cooler, nope, still near 100 or slightly hotter in most areas next week. Lows in the upper 70s, highs near 100. Could be a little breezy or windy some days, but other than that, plenty of hot weather through the week. August ends next weekend, and like I said, we could be setting up for the hottest August on record. We'll keep it going here in your first 1-5 forecast. Dina?